Is there one word or is there a sentence that can describe what women want in 2013? Or is it purely individual and based on figuring it out for ourselves?
I mean, from my perspective, but this is because my way of looking at the world is I'm always so focused on the individual. Yeah. And so I would say it's to really know yourself and your own interests, your own values, your own priorities, your own temperament, and to make your home and your whole life a reflection of that. And the more you sort of decide, well, I shouldn't be interested in this because I ought to be interested in something else, then your life doesn't reflect your true nature, and so then you're less happy. I think that's true for men and women alike, but maybe women might struggle with it more at this point.
Well, I also think there's, in order to find happiness, you have to be willing to burn down the house, so to speak. And when we're talking about the home and habits and possessions, a few years ago, I had a dream in which I woke up in the dream living in Italy in somebody else's house. And it was a house that I wouldn't choose. I didn't like the way that it looked, but I really liked being in a space that wasn't my own. So in the dream, I call my brother and I say, go to Brooklyn, go to my apartment, take whatever you want, and then put the rest out on the sidewalk. I'm done. I'm staying in Italy now. And I woke up sort of terrified by that dream. Like, why did I want to give my entire life away? But it set in motion a lot of undoing habits. And I started actually living in Los Angeles part-time because I found that being out of my routines, out of my own ways of living was very liberating and allowed me, I'm now back full-time in that very same apartment that I was so ready to burn down 3 years ago, and I'm able to appreciate it in a different way. I don't feel trapped by my habits. I feel like I now understand which ones to keep and which ones were hindering me, and I think that works metaphorically, as far as our life choices.